Ten4 Podcast is brought to you by Eagle One. Eagle One is located at 4410 Craftsman Drive, Raleigh, North Carolina. Eagle One offers one-on-one shooting classes with a private instructor. They also offer indoor shooting range, guns, ammo, holsters, accessories, CCW class, PPS class, memberships. Ladies, Girls Night Out is Tuesday, each and every Tuesday at Eagle One. And if you mention Ten4 Podcast, you can just get a lane for $7. Ladies, don't forget, every Tuesday is Ladies Night Out. If you want to shoot for $7, mention Ten4 Podcast. Also, date night is Thursday night. Lanes are $12 to be able to shoot. Again, ladies, if you mention Ten4 Podcast, you can shoot for just $7. So make sure you mention Ten4 Podcast. For more information, visit Eagle One's website at www.eagleonesupply.com. That's www.eagleonesupply.com. Hey, tune in to Ten4 Podcast. We about to get things rolling, baby. If you want to learn how to hold a gun, or if you just want to have some fun, go down to Eagle One shooting range. And don't forget, Ten4 Podcast sent you. All right, baby, let's go with the show. Ten4, 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 Ten4. Tell me what you know, Joe. Hey. 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 Easy smoking. Hey. Easy smoking. Hey. Tell me what you know, Joe. Hey. Tell me what you know, Joe. Hey. I heard you DJ the Monster. Say it again. Say it again.
DJ the Monster.
Say it again. Who you?
Baby G.
What?
Ain't no what G think, baby.
Ain't no what you
Who is
think.
over here?
You already know, man. You just make it 10 that way.
Who are you? Who are you?
Josie, the comedian.
Tell me what you know, Joe.
Hi, y'all. That's what's up. Welcome to Ten4 Podcast, baby. We are live and full effect. So many technical difficulties.
We are live and full effect.
Yep, this is your girl,
right.
Josie, the comedian. And like I said, we got 2 new family members in the building. Yo, I'm just gonna have to hold this.
Shit happens. Shit happens.
Yep, we're gonna have to put this right here. There we go.
What I say all the time, cuz.
Shit happens.
Whole lot of regular shit.
Whole lot of regular shit.
Whole lot of,
Day,
when it's a whole
day,
lot of
every
regular
day.
shit, it's just regular shit.
So we like to get started off here with Ten4. We always like to let everybody know how they week going, how they, you know what I'm saying, it's the end of the week, what was popping with you, what you got going on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start it off.
Start it off, man.
Alright, you know what I'm saying? I have a mini comedy tour that I'm just getting off of. I finish up my last show is tomorrow. Finish that up in Wilson.
Hand clap for that. Hand
Yeah.
clap. What's up?
Yeah, you already know,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Girl out here making moves. But I'm so excited because next week is the NBA All-Stars.
NBA what?
Man, hold on.
NBA All-Stars.
And who out there?
All-Stars.
Everybody.
And I'm trying to land me one.
And ain't you out there?
I've been eating airs. I've been eating airs and drinking teas.
You ever ate air sandwiches and motherfucking drunk real good natural air?
That is just natural
That's
air.
what she's on right now.
I've been trying to
I'm
control
telling you.
this.
So it won't be hard to find the All-Star out there because they gonna be everywhere out there in Charlotte, man. Everywhere you go out there in Charlotte, you go see somebody.
Well,
Don't
even the
forget-
lame ones gonna think they're all-stars.
Who?
The lame ones, they gonna think they're all-stars too.
I'm the lame one.
Oh, hey, ain't nothing wrong with a man that ain't playing ball to feel like they going to All-Star weekend going, they feel like they going out there for folks to see them. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Because I'm going to go out there and I'm one of them type guys. I don't play no
Well, you are
ball.
an all-star, you a football player.
I'm an All-Star, you right.
That's right.
Hey, you know what, you right.
You gonna go out there and hurt yourself.
What?
You gonna go out there
Joe,
and
you ain't
hurt
got to tell everybody about my
You gonna go out there
surgery.
and
I
hurt
just had surgery. Oh, it's cool.
And
It's
had
cool.
surgery, got scoliosis on the back.
What?
Quiet, quiet.
Slowly Oceans on the back. You hurt me hard right now.
Oh my God. What's up with your week, man? What's going on with
Hey
you?
man, you already know, working on music, man. I'm about to drop this 90 Babies mixtape. Y'all stay tuned for real. Easy smacking to 90s, baby. A whole lot of Ten4 shit that way.
Oh yeah.
All day that way. You know what I'm saying? Baby G, what you got going on?
I got everything going on with nothing. You understand me?
I know
am
that's right.
that black girl out here in these streets making all the kind of moves. You understand me? I'm doing my thing, doing everything I need to do, tending to my own business and staying in my own lane.
You know it, but baby, she got an open mic. She don't want to tell nobody.
Well, let me just tell you about the open mic, okay? Because you know how black folks be doing this stuff.
We gotta address everybody.
I'm trying to scare them. Look at this right here. Look right here.
Address everybody.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? The people, talk to the people out there. They
I'm
listening to
sorry,
you.
3632 Capitol Boulevard and the Holly Tree Shopping Center, February 21st.
Y'all heard?
I am getting ready to do my thing, live and uncut. Got a few featured people coming out here to open up the show for me, and we're gonna get shit popping. You understand me?
Whole lot of
I'm making a whole bunch of fun. Okay,
Whole lot
I'm
of
wrapping
Ten4
up.
Go
shit,
ahead,
man.
then. Go ahead,
My
baby.
Ten4 podcast is live,
Yeah,
baby.
Ten4 shit,
Go
man.
ahead then, man.
Alright,
What I'm
so
talking about.
y'all know how we like to do it on Ten4. We like to go to the hot topics. So we got some topics, you know what I'm saying? We call them home run topics.
We
but
call
right
them
now
home run
these are celebrity topics that we about to discuss.
Okay.
So
I always, if we had, okay, so this whole last week has been weird.
full of shit.
Yes, it's
Full of
been
things
so
going on.
much news.
Yeah.
All right, it's been a death. We had a soap opera icon, black male icon. His name is.
I don't know his name, but I remember him though.
Well, his name is Saint Johnkristoff.
What was his name
Saint
on
John.
the
That's
show?
his real name. His name is Saint Johnkristoff.
That was his name
Shout
on the
out
show?
to St. John.
His
Everybody
real
from
name,
St. John.
His real name.
It's a real town called St.
Hold
John.
on. Let me see. Let me get his real name.
I remember from the show. I don't know about it personally.
Yeah, his real name.
He was a good actor.
On the show, but
Good
his
actor.
real name is Christoph St. John. He was the black guy off of Young and the Restless.
Oh shit,
Y'all
man.
know it wasn't too many black boys on there, so you
I'm
gotta
telling
remember
you.
who it was.
Right. He was actually the one. They were sisters. I remember there were two black sisters in this soap opera, and he was married to the smarter one,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then I think he got divorced, and he ended up getting with the one that was supposed to be stupid. Her name was Drew.
White girl, right?
No, they were both black.
Oh, okay.
They were both
Sisters?
black.
I thought
they were
the man was
sisters.
the-
Yeah, one was smarter than the other.
Oh, okay.
And at first, I think he was with her, and then he ended up with.
Switched up on.
Yeah, and she ended up getting with what's the boy's name that was in the Tyler Perry movies, the one that had the fake cornrows, the one she was like, I'm not mad, I'm better as hell.
Oh, yes, I know exactly
When
what
he
you're
threw
talking
her
about.
out the car, he
Criminal
was
Minds.
Criminal Minds, that's right.
What's his name?
Malik. No, what's his name? No, not
No,
Malik.
I said his name before.
Yes.
Oh,
He likes
no.
I said his name before, bro.
You got me.
Here,
I'm
there you
lost.
go, right here, his picture right here. Here, this dude.
Yeah, I know.
I can't think of his name, but anyway, do y'all remember Shamar
Moore.
Moore?
Shamar
Moore.
I don't remember dudes on the competition, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Light skin.
Yeah, light skin competition.
Them red
I don't know them
bones.
type of guy.
But we want to pay our respects on Ten4 podcast
Shamar Moore.
to my man Christoph St. John. We want to pay our respects.
That's a
Respect.
fact.
Moment of silence for my dog.
Yeah.
That's a whole fact.
Moment of silence for my dog.
It's only a moment.
Moment.
I can't with y'all.
It's only a moment.
That was a moment right there. That was a moment. That was a
We
moment.
got it.
It's only
We
a
got it
moment.
in.
Hey,
We
look,
got it in. That's
look.
all we needed
Hey,
for
look.
the second. But salute to
Yeah,
Saint.
salute to him. Salute to him.
Saint Christoph.
Salute to
I'm
him.
gonna shoot
Yes.
the shit out of somebody.
Oh man. Okay.
You call
Okay.
that shit too, then.
Let's get down to some.
Look, you call that shit, bro.
Let's get down to some
You called
political
it.
topics. What's going on in the hip hop world?
Man, listen, in the hip hop world right now, man, Bow Wow look like he done got, the other
brains
hand
beat
of the
off
stick.
on.
He look like he done got beat up
What's
a little
going
bit.
on with Bow Weezy?
Man, Bow Wow, man, done got arrested with a chick named Kiami Leslie Holden. Well, she actually is from Raleigh. They said they called it a knockdown, drag out fight. I mean, I'm pretty sure it didn't go to the 12th round, but I'm pretty sure Bow Wow got a couple punches in, but they ain't really gonna say what it is. But they actually got the recording of the 911 call audio, and she was on there saying basically he was hitting her in places and saying that won't nobody believe you. You know, when you go up front to the police saying that I hit you, won't nobody believe you. But both of them got arrested. I think both of them learned their lesson. I don't think they gonna fool around with each other again. And I think that's what's going to happen.
This happened on a reality show, right?
I don't think it happened on a reality show. I don't think they gonna air that because you know Bow Wow is.
But is she on a reality show with him?
Yeah, she's on a reality show.
That's his girlfriend on a reality show?
That's his girlfriend on a reality show. Growing up hip hop.
And she hit him.
Allegedly, they saying she called 911 saying Bow Wow hit her. But you already know how that goes. I was about to say, like, you never know what's going on in those domestic disputes. Right. Not saying it's right for the male to hit on the female, but you never know what's going on. That's why you always got to be careful with these situations like this.
Well, how did Bow Wow respond?
Bow Wow was actually
beat up.
he was actually playing the victim, but property managers. Hey, listen. Property managers at the residence where they had the altercation at was stating that they heard a small male voice in the other room saying that I will slap the dog shit out of you.
A small male voice.
Small male voice.
Wow, is that how property management described Bow Wow?
I mean, Bow Wow is a small stature guy.
Small male voice.
He's a small stature guy.
Property management is so disrespectful. They so disrespectful.
He had to change. He had to feel big. He changed his name from Little Bow Wow to Bow Wow. Now he changed his name from Bow Wow to Shad Moss. Now he back to Bow Wow. Now he beating up, or now he getting his ass whooped right now. So I mean, Bow Wow, whatever you do, bro, take care of yourself, man. Man, do your thing,
Bow Wow, take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself, man. It don't make no sense right now. Hey, Josie, have you heard about the other dispute going on?
What's the other dispute?
The other dispute going on with Offset and Chris Brown.
Oh, okay. So I got the lead on this.
Okay.
All right, so check this out. Easy. Now, let me ask you a question. You are in the industry, right? You're a hip hop artist.
That's right.
All right. So if somebody made a meme and changed your voice on the meme, okay? So this is what happened.
Get a zoom in on.
Yeah, you say
how
that.
it actually feels.
All right. So this is the story. So Chris Brown made a video meme of 21 Savage. He sounded like London boy.
Right.
London
right.
talks like this. I'm the London boy.
Right.
So let's imagine you got a video out, and all of a sudden we hear, yo, this is Darius Slaughter. This is Darius Slaughter, Slaughter gang all day. We're here gang, shit, gang.
So how would you feel about that, bro?
How would you feel about that? Would it make you mad?
I'm gonna shoot everybody. I'm shooting everybody.
He just want to shoot something.
I'm shooting everybody. Look, I'm talking about
everybody.
I'm gonna shoot
everybody.
Bang.
It's no way I can. It's no way I can. But first of all, I just can't allow you to play me like that as a man and what I do. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's cool as far as memes.
Yeah.
As far as memes, making a joke out of it, having fun with it. But if you make it a personal thing, if you make me feel like you really feel like that.
But I mean, the way the internet set up right now.
The way the internet set up and everything, it was fun. It was a good joke.
You can't bring your feelings to the game.
It was a good joke, but you want to know, it's a good joke.
You can't do nothing on social media.
But you want to know how I feel.
So my opinion is this. I'm a fan of Chris Brown. I'm a fan of Offset. I rock with the Migos. But all I'm saying is this. Chris Brown had a light skin. I'm going to say it again. Who?
That way.
I'm shooting everybody.
Listen, Chris Brown had a light skin moment.
All
Offset said was, you making memes lame. Hashtag lame.
Chris Brown would have made.
But I'm light skinned, but
so you would have had a light skin.
I wouldn't have had no light skin moment because I done got humble with myself. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I'm very humble with my light skinness. I've converted over to the caramel side.
That's right. You're a little
what I'm saying? I'm a little caramel. I've been in the sun a little bit.
Okay. So with that being said, do you think that Offset?
Whoa.
Do you think that Offset was right in chiming in and taking up for 21 Savage, and he came back at Chris Brown? He said, "Listen, you lame as hell.
You lame as hell
for posting that."
I mean,
okay. And Chris Brown came back with
hippity hop.
Hey, listen,
Don't stop.
Right. Listen with your hippity hop, don't stop ass.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? You trying to fight. Basically.
The only thing I get from that is the fact that they have beef, like history beef.
See, I just know that publicity rules money.
Yeah.
Right.
Without publicity, you ain't gonna make no money.
You ain't gonna make it.
Now you gotta think about this. You got the biggest person in R&B pretty much,
Chris Brown.
and the biggest group in hip hop.
Migos.
Man, we can make some money, man. Say something about me.
Right.
It could be about money, but at the same time, they know each other.
Well, them
they
boys
all know each other. So
they use 21 Savage situation to make that. Though.
Right.
But see, the whole thing is they all know each other.
Yeah.
They all know each other.
But they was beefing before though. The Migos was beefing with Chris Brown because
you know how many times they probably seen each other, bro.
I mean, you right. Basketball games, cookouts.
But let me just say this though, they got enough stuff going on in between their own lives already to even be involved in this kind of stuff right here, period. Chris Brown got a situation going on.
Right.
Offset can't keep his girl Cardi B.
Right.
And Cardi B running around here don't know who she gonna be.
Well, you know what?
And then,
that's probably why Offset in his feelings.
and probably
Y'all seen that video?
And then, exactly.
No, not the video.
And 21 Savage just told the wrong person he was here illegally.
No,
Well, you know.
Excuse me.
So what's going on illegally? So what's going on? 21 Savage been here. 21 Savage been here for
Keep your mouth
about.
closed,
The
21.
story is he's been here for over
14 years.
50, close to 21.
That's what somebody
years.
told
He's
me.
been here 21 years.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, he been
And
on.
he
But
told
they
the
already
wrong
knew
person.
his visa was expired.
Yeah, they
so
already
what's
knew.
happening in the black hip hop community, the reason why Offset made that comment is because basically he's trying to say that, hey, listen, we all pulling together to support Offset right now.
But that ain't gonna
You lame.
never be like
You
that.
lame for
It's
posting
never, it's
it.
never gonna be like that.
It is never
Cause
gonna
you
be like
always
that.
got a guy. That's just like me and D right
Can't
now.
please
We
everybody.
can agree to one thing right now, but I can go guarantee you, he gonna joke on some shit that I do wrong.
Thank you.
He gonna joke on shit. Yeah, he gonna joke on something.
This is what his name
And it's all
is.
entertainment.
That's what goes on right now in this
It's
world right now. We are never
entertainment.
gonna get together because everybody else got their own agenda.
That's right.
No matter what.
Everybody
So
else
crab in
spell-
the barrel
spell it
ass.
the
Yeah,
right
it's
way.
Crab in the barrel.
Yeah. I mean,
So
like
you
got a
already
few-
down, they gonna kick you while you down.
Thank you.
It's
You know
just
what?
where the world is right now.
I think Chris Brown was a little off his rockers by trying to fight
Yeah,
Offset.
Chris Brown from Virginia.
Chris Brown got too many allegations
He
already.
ain't Chris Brown no more. He's Briss Brown.
Chris Brown
He
from
Briss
Virginia.
Brown. He Briss Brown. Briss
Whole lot
Brown.
of blood shit.
I don't know. Lil Dicky might be still in his body. I woke up in Chris Brown's body.
Hold up.
So I done turned it into Freaky Friday.
Chris, you need a hug. You need a
Chris,
hug.
you need to stay in your lane and mind your own business. You got too much other stuff going on.
Chris
Baby.
Brown
Some
whole
charges,
lot of
okay?
gangster way out trying to play him like Chris Brown will fuck something up.
Hey man, listen. Everybody
I
think Chris
love
Brown
Chris
can fight,
Brown.
man. Everybody think Chris Brown can fight, cause the way he dance, the way he twerk his arm and do all that.
And he probably can maneuver up
Chris
and down. You know what I'm
Brown
saying?
beat shit out
But I'm
of
gonna tell you who can whoop Chris Brown. Hey, look, I know one person out there today that can whoop Chris Brown's ass. Rihanna.
Damn good. Hey,
Rihanna has.
give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that.
Hey Rihanna, hey, I got money on Rihanna in 8 rounds.
That's
Put
She
money,
said,
put the
"Come
money
on,
down.
Boy, can you get it?
Rihanna can do it. Word. That's, you heard that damn song.
Hold up. Reel it back in. Reel it back in.
Okay.
Reel it back in. He don't like that. All right, so check this out.
Do it again.
Now we can proceed.
Right.
All right, go ahead, Joseph.
Nah, you good. Now just check this out. We was all having a good discussion. It's good. It's cool.
It was great.
I
It was
just
cool. It was
don't-
wonderful.
I just don't think that.
Whoa.
I don't think that what they doing right now, 21 Savage is right.
It's not.
The only reason why they did what they do, only reason why they doing what they doing is because of verse out of his rap song.
Right.
What's the verse?
The verse it mentioned illegal immigration, him not having representation, and he said he can't imagine seeing his kids stuck at the border.
So it's like basically the song that he just came out with a lot.
Right, a lot, yeah. So that song,
Which is a hot song, by the way. If you
Very
ain't
hot
heard it,
song.
if
Shout
you ain't
out.
heard the song,
Shout out 21 Savage.
and you from North Carolina, you need to be ashamed of yourself because J. Cole is on the song.
He is.
Yeah,
Right.
believe that.
Matter of fact, he said my line. I had just touched down from ATL, driving 6 hours and a half to get home.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Make you feel good.
It made me feel real good.
Okay, y'all. I haven't heard the song. Okay, that's all y'all rubbing it on me.
Well, Baby G, that ain't
We're
none of
gonna
my
be out.
problem. I'll listen
Into
to
the
it.
live. Into the live. Peace
Hey.
to the live. Say peace to the God to the live. Peace to the God to the
Peace to
live.
the God to the
Who all
live.
Peace to
up?
the God to the
Go right
live.
up, man.
Yeah,
Peace to the God,
Peace to the God to
yeah.
the live.
Peace
I'm
to the
sorry,
God
21
to the
Savage. I'm
live.
sorry.
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry, 21.
She said, I'm sorry, 21
I'm
Savage.
sorry.
Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Woo, but 21, somebody did tell on you. Probably one of them old girls.
Probably did. Probably.
Ain't no
I
problem.
don't even think it was an old
It
girl.
wasn't probably
I don't think it was an old girl.
The new one.
Like,
all right, let's wrap this up, guys. Let's wrap this up.
let's go.
All right, I'm about to send this on out. Next time when we get together,
Hey, I think this would be good. That's real.
I'm gonna chop this up.
Me and you, bruh. We gotta figure out where we can get videos to play on the podcast. Where we can watch this shit and just have our reaction to this shit.
Well, you got guns?
No.
That's all you talk about is some guns.
I know, like, look, we gonna rob. We gonna do a. Hey, listen. We gonna do a couple skits
AJ
with Rob.
came out.
Right?
AJ, you got
Hey,
guns.
look, Joe, watch this. I'm gonna make it feel home, bro. We gonna
No,
rob a
I'm
couple
saying,
niggas. We gonna rob a couple niggas in the
got
skits.
guns.
I mean, I got a couple, but they back in Alabama. They won't let me bring them bitches up. I got a couple bodies on my shit. You know what I'm saying? A couple deer.
You didn't know, excuse me, these calls are monitored and recorded.
Hey, I'm lying.
That's even worse.
Hey, if anything I shot in my life was a
You
deal,
doing a
dog,
21
pig.
right now.
Walls are monitored.
That's right, thank you.
Well, excuse me, ma'am, over there listening to me right now. Let me
Excuse
tell
me,
you
ma'am.
one thing.
That's why you got
This is
That's why
10-4
you got
podcast.
Get ready to sign us out. Get ready to sign us out.
All right.
Alright. I'm gonna do listen, this is gonna be a real easy listen. We gotta end the topic that we was talking about. Alright, we was talking about 21 Savage. So we're gonna end it, you know what I'm saying, by what we did. We said sorry, 21 Savage and all that.
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm gonna bring it back in by saying, you know, thank you for listening to the Ten4 podcast. It's your girl Josie the comedian, easy smacking to the 10. DJ the Monster.
You like that name?
Durs. She like calling you
Durs.
And Baby G.
No, Jan.
Jan Go Status, aka.
Jan Go Status, aka Baby G.
Baby G.
Alright, I'm not gonna say that. Y'all are gonna say your own names. And I'm just getting ready to take us out. I'm getting ready to play the song 10-4. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. And while I'm saying that, then that's when everybody intro themselves out, okay? What up, it's your girl Josie the comedian, and I'm signing out. I'm real, hold up. What up, it's your girl Josie the comedian, and we are out. You know what? I gotta say peace out on this one.
Whole lot of that way, man. You already know he's just making 10 to the 10. Whole lot of 10-4 shit the regular way that way, man.
All day long.
All right, and goodbye, this is Baby J. Excuse me, I done messed up.
It's cool. We about to take it from the top.
Baby, hey, look. How you go from Baby G
Hold on, wait, okay.
to Baby J? God.
Hold up, okay, look.
Damn.
You hear that long speech? I was like,
She look at Derek
I
like
was
that.
like, we ain't gonna stop.
Jay, what J stand for?
Jennifer.
Alright, look, I'm gonna start over from the top. And then who's Ren? Alright. Well, when I touch you, you know what to say. You already know what to say. I ain't gotta touch you. Stop. I ain't even gotta say that. Nigga, pay attention.
I just felt
You
it right
late.
there. Your hand's small as shit.
I know.
Little ass
Nice.
hands. Them little ass hands.
Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3.
You want me to go third or you
Yeah.
want me to bring it home?
Okay, bring it home.
I bring it home. You know, you Mr. Hype Man.
Yeah, Mr. Hype Man.
Since I'm not pipe, dog.
Alright,
Pipe, dog.
Alright, we starting it off and you bringing it home. I can't do it.
This nigga right here, bro.
His eyes.
No, I know exactly what he said.
Stone Cold
That's the funny
hustle
shit. He ain't gotta say that.
from the cradle to the grave.
Alright, come on. Alright. On the way.
So everybody doing that?
I don't know where they coming up with this old
Who yeah? Hey. Go ahead now. Don't hold it.
What up? This is your girl Josie the comedian, and we are signing out this month. Peace to the gods.
You already know, man. Easy just smacking 10, a whole lot of 10-4 shit, man. Make sure you tune in. All the that way.
All right, now you starting out with your girl Jan Gold Status, aka Baby G, Big Baby.
Oh yeah, y'all, this your boy DJ the Monster, man. You tuned in with Ten4 Podcast, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you come and catch us out next time. Hey, we signing out. Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
That way.
That
way.
The regular way, you hear me?
Hey, he sent it that way, I'm sending it back that way.
Whole lot
you know what I'm
of
saying? And
a whole lot of tune in, baby.
A whole lot of
What's
in my cup?
Podcast.
I got a piss. That's right.
All right,
nigga
now.
been drinking beer.
Go ahead. Tablecloth.
He been drinking beer. She called him a tablecloth.
Y'all remember y'all been calling him all night?
This nigga look like a knife.
Ten4. Tell her what you know, Joe. Hey. 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 Easy smacking to the. Hey. Easy smacking to the. Hey. Tell her what you know, Joe. 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 Josie, comedian. It's Josie. Josie, comedian. It's Josie. Ten4. Ten4.